Welcome back. It is Friday here. I'm not sure when you guys will be seeing this video, but it is Friday, Froggy Friday. Me and Michael are feeling good. I am pretty tuned up. We have had too much coffee this morning. But anyway, we are working on the drag truck. I'm just telling them how turned up we are right now. We're just turned up Friday. So we're back here. We have been working on the drag truck here in the last couple days. We have got some progress we want to show you guys. And then today we are hoping to knock out the steering almost completely for the most part. We've got a big chunk of the work done. But before we get to that, you guys know I got to hit you with the announcements. I don't have too many. But take a look at all of these P.O. box packages. I was gonna say I gotta tone down my words here. We gotta keep it PG. Look at all these flipping packages, and they're all for Michael. So if you guys have any guesses on what may be in these boxes, leave them down below, but we're gonna save those for a little later. I have done the shaken box test. I pretty much know exactly what all of them are, and I can't believe you guys are that crazy. You guys are just getting crazy. I can't make any more P.O. box recommendations, except for monsters. You guys can still send monsters, but anyway.
Feeling the love. Feeling the love.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate every single one of you guys. Oh, hey, easy on the welder, dude. Woo. All right, so let's go over what we got so far. That way we can catch you guys up because, you know, we want to help you guys progress and take it to the next level. Oh, that was my last point. My last point is, you know, you guys have big projects, I'm sure you do, and they take some time, but just know, and I have to remind myself of this, and I feel like if I need to hear it from myself, maybe you guys need to hear it. Every little step adds up to the big picture. A lot of times it is a grind, literally a grind. We have just been grinding, literally grinding, but every little step of the way adds up to the big picture. So whether you're out in the garage for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, and a project is kicking your butt, just know that you will get to the end eventually if you keep at it. So that's what we're doing. We got to remind ourselves of that. But anyway, let's check out this steering. So we got some bars in the way, but we have got the rack. We're waiting on some pieces from our man Kyle from Rustic Nail. He's gonna plasma cut out some plates for us to finish this off, but the mounts are pretty much for the most part set in place. This rack does slide on and off. As you can see, we've got our solid chunk there with some bracing. This one over here lands on the diff cover, which, you know, to change the diff fluid, we do have to pull the rack. It's just kind of nature of the beast, retrofitting all this stuff in here. We've got all of our Heim joints, turnbuckles, all that stuff connected, and they look beautiful. They look beautiful, Michael. Hey, where'd you go?
Hey, thanks.
Where are you? What else do you want to explain over here on this beautiful steering setup? Any tips, tricks, pointers if someone is going to do this exact project, which may not be a ton of people, but hey, well, trying to drop some knowledge on you fools.
I think the kit is the kit's pretty self-explanatory, just about putting things together, but like we spent some extra time trying to take like some weight out right here and try to take some weight out of some other places where it's like we don't have like full penetration there, I guess you could say.
Easy on a Friday. Friday's is getting wild right now.
It's 2/3 all the way through, and like it just every pound kind of counts and something like this, and that's where we were trying to make it as strong as possible, light as possible. Just that's where it kind of gets time extensive and takes a while to get through. So still all in the details. Because
this thing is four-wheel drive and the weight is all in the front. Turning these tires puts a lot of pressure on this. So you don't want to skimp on some of this mounting, because really when you try and turn this, the rack is going to take a lot of that. So we didn't want to skimp, but we didn't want to go crazy. We did use the solid piece. Like this is solid, but this is not solid all the way through here. We just have a tube. We might put some extra bracing in this one, not really sure, but this one is going to take the majority of it because it's pretty close to the center there.
That one's solid all the way through.
This one, yeah, yes. That one. Yep, that one is solid. This is just a solid chunk. This one's got a little bit of tube behind it. And yeah, I mean, call up Cody, call up Firepunk. They can get you set up if this is something you guys want to do. They pretty much got us almost everything. Huge shout out to Cody again, even though he doesn't text me back. What? So, yep. These are all welded up. You want to explain some of the plug welds? I think that's a pretty good point, whether you're building a race truck, drag truck, mud truck. When you do tube ends, kind of explain what you got going on here.
So everybody gets hung up on this weld and making it look pretty, and I think a lot of strength is in these plug welds. So I put I do 4 on most things. Some get 2, just kind of depends what it is, but a lot of strength right here, and you can just drill all the way through, and
so basically you got a tube and you've got your insert, which is threaded, and the shank kind of comes down into here. So basically the process of what you're doing is you're drilling 2 or 4 holes in the tube before you slide the shank in there, and then you are plug welding the tube to the shank. And that really, if you were to have something that wanted to completely stretch apart, you know, rather than rely on this one weld, you also have the plug welds to strengthen that up as far as an extreme circumstance. So that's kind of just a strength thing. Traction bars, anything like that, anything that's going to be under a lot of back and forth tension, which again, 4-wheel drive, sticky tires, asphalt, steering, again, just a little key thing. So if you guys are building anything with tube ends, not a bad idea to do that, just for
4 links, ladder bars, traction bars, all that stuff.
Pretty much everything, even in the back, is plug welded like that as well.
Yep.
So that is where we have been spending quite a bit of time getting this perfect level. And where we're gonna travel to next is from the steering rack right here up into the cab. As you can see, we've got the steering column, the steering wheel, and a key important part of all of this stuff is the slip part. Correct? Because the rack is now mounted on the axle, the body and everything is going to travel up and does have motion up, so you can't have a completely solid steering shaft. So we'll explain a little bit of that. We're going to try and get back to doing some work, but I'm going to end up sitting in there, getting comfortable, and we're going to end up running from this U-joint into up here. Do you want to actually talk about your favorite part of these little wobbly little joints here that you love so much? Where did those come from?
These came from Tim.
Tim?
Yep. Tim McCamus. These are just super lightweight, really nice.
Race car stuff.
Yeah, super light. So packed with grease, and they bolt on. So it's all...
So those go onto some tube stuff here. So we're kind of merging like the Fire Punk kit, what Cody got us, and then we got the Tim McCamus steering kit, and we're kind of merging the two together.
Yeah, I think what Cody got us was basically up through almost to the firewall or into the firewall, and then we need to go from like the firewall, like column kind of piece to the steering wheel. And that's where the Tim kit kind of overlaps with what Cody got us and all that. So
Roger that.
Yeah.
All right, time to crack a monster. What an intro. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend, a productive weekend. I'm saying that kind of early just because I want you guys to know that I care about your weekend. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Yeah, anyway, let's rock on. Oh yeah, just like that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a beautiful fit.
That's nice.
That's a beautiful fit right there.
We put some slugs in here. So we slid these in here, welded them, make them super strong.
And then we drill through these to bolt these?
Yeah, and they get some bolts.
Look at that.
Put that slug in there so you don't crush it as easy. So, as long as you don't tighten it, they shouldn't crush.
Greg has a little bit of a bad habit of really tightening the crap out of stuff.
giving her the test wiggle? I thought you were gonna do steering wheel. Oh man, here it goes. Oh my goodness. We have steering. Yes. Man, we are almost to roller status again. Oh, no more jack stand Jimmy. We're close. We could actually steer the thing. Hey, if I hop in this thing, will you push me down the road? Yes. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, look at your wings, dude. Those wings. About to fly away. All right, fast forward quite a bit, and we have knocked out the steering completely. Well, besides some finish welding, we are pretty much done. So, picking up where we left off of, we got this main joint right here, and then this is basically our slip section right here. As you can see, we've kind of marked the center of this slip section goes all the way into here, so we won't have near that amount of separation, but nice to have. So, slip joint, collapsible, ready to go. We've got our main support here on the entire shaft, and we did this all with 2 joints. We got one down here, proper clearance down here in case in case we decide this thing to take off some jumps, but other than that, what?
I want to see you jump this thing.
You want to? All right, we'll put some boggers on it. We'll go jump this thing. And what's nice about this is it's actually completely, like, a lot of this stuff used to be welded, but it is now completely removable. It's got through bolts through the entire thing. Right here. We're missing some collars so the shaft doesn't move up and down. But other than that, inside here, got our quick release. Bada bing, bada boom. Got this steering extension, which is made for getting in and out a lot easier. This stuff is not all that easy to get into, but with the steering shaft extension, see if I can do this one-handed. Come on, there we go. It's going. There we go. That's beautiful. What are you laughing at? We're just getting silly out here today. Got this nice piece right here. This piece is all nice and welded. It's beautiful. It's beautiful just like Michael. What? I'm gonna make a nice hanger for the steering wheel. So you go boom, boop. It's beautiful. There we go. You guys can see the shaft a little bit. It's got plastic bushings. Spins inside of there. That's the McCamus side, right?
Yeah. Tell them about how to weld that.
Well, you turn your welder all the way up to about 3,000 and you just let her eat.
This is splined, so you should have a top. So with the wheel straight, this will be splined, so you can always kind of put your wheel on easier, I guess. Easier.
Way to find it.
Did I say that weird?
No more than the rest of me talking. So you can see right there, it's got a bigger keyway. This has a bigger keyway right in there. That way, normally if you park straight or even not straight, you can kind of see and match up. Like that is 100% easier right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. We have steering. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's beautiful. All right, we can now Flintstone this thing and steer it. Whew. One small step for mankind, one giant leap for race trucks. Said that really backwards.
Yes.
How's it go?
One small step for man, one giant leap
for mankind. Did you say it backwards too? All right, that's it. Cut. We don't know what we're talking about. Are you ready to open up your presents over there? I just almost let her rip. All right, we're gonna do that. We got 17,000 packages to go, so let's get through those. 17,000. But other than the pieces we're waiting on, Kyle actually let me know that those pieces are done. So we might run over there later, but probably won't be in this video. But as of right now, I am considering the steering. Besides some very miscellaneous odds and ends, steering is complete. And we'll have plenty of clearance with our new FLEECE intake manifold. Again, this isn't the right engine. Our other intake is gonna come in right about here. So we'll have plenty of room for that. But Super happy how the steering came out. Best of all, it is comfortable for me. We were able to get the steering wheel far enough away from me that my long arms were comfortable, and that's the key thing. Trying to get fitted in here so the truck is comfortable is key. Speed round. Crayons. I knew it. Crayons. They're all crayons because we said that, Michael. You said you were going to use these. Michael said he's going to take this back and said he needs more Sharpies than he needs crayons. Hold on, we have to tell everyone who they're from.
That one doesn't say who it's from.
Crayons. Wow, Reagan is going to have lots of crayons. It says right there. You gotta find the right one.
Don't send crayons. I bought these. The second you said don't send crayons, I bought these. The adult ones are for laughs. Read the colors. Love the channel. Oh.
Read the colors?
Yeah.
Pink flamingo? Sounds like so.
Love the channel and the progress on all the vehicles. Waiting for my merch to ship. Use these things well. Steve Walker.
Steven, thank you. You're stepping on them. Oh, that one did. Oh, here we go. This one says, enjoy your precision big boy crayons. Remember, you prefer black. From Cody Martin. Wow, look at those. Those are all black.
These are large.
Next. These are all crayons. I know they're all crayons. Crayons. All right, this time send Sharpies.
Here's some extra crayons to help you guys out. From Crew. CRU. Crew.
This one's got my name on it. I'm opening this one. Crayons.
This is the best day ever. Hope you enjoyed a gift from Blake.
Dang, look at what we got. Heck yeah.
I like that.
Digital angle finder. Nice, because we got the crappy one. And crayons. Here we go, here we go.
Who has to say this?
Figured this might come in handy on some of the builds. Keep up the good work. My son and I love watching. David Walker. Thank you, David. Oh, Blake. Blake.
Okay.
Thank you, Blake.
Thanks, Blake.
We got 1 minute less on the SD card. You gotta let it rip. Hold on. All right, fresh SD card. We're back. We're back in action.
Steve and Aaron Walker sent these offensive-ish crayons.
Offensive crayons.
Probably shouldn't read that. You knew someone had to send it in crayons. Make sure Silent Mike gets these. From Joe Strauss.
What a gift bag. This is the deluxe model there. Did you open the ones with Reagan on it or no?
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna call Allie. Love note.
Yeah, from Joe.
Joe. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
I expect you to use every single one of them. They better see you using crayons from now on. Oh, another gift bag. Oh. Crayons.
Just to help Silent Mike out with the CAD projects from Nathan B.
CAD projects.
Nathan B from Texas. Thanks, Nathan.
All right, here comes the boss. We got 2 packages for Reagan. Reagan! Hey, girl. Hey, I got something for you. Whoa, here we come. What do you got? Muffin? All right, we got two gifts for you. You and Michael. Hey, look, you want to open something? You want to open something?
Can I hold your muffin?
Can you hold that?
Can I hold your muffin? You will not give up the food.
Oh, okay, got solution. Okay, here, this is for you. This is for Reagan.
Look in there.
What's in there? This is from JR. Easy, easy.
All right, go ahead.
Whoa.
Look, what is it? Wild and Wacky Semi-Truck Coloring Book. It's a coloring book.
Look. Whoa.
Michael for putting up with Greg. Enjoy the coloring book and crayon. Share with Reagan as well. We expect to see some colored pictures on the drink fridge from JR and Ashley Townsley. Reagan, you're really not giving me your good side here, girl.
Look at that.
Look, it's a coloring book.
Do you want to color? Do you want some crayons?
Hey, look, there's another one for you, Ray. Here, look.
There's crayons.
Can you help Michael open? It's Christmas.
What's in there? Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Here, we gotta put those back in there.
Is that crayons?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Ready to rip already.
Oh,
Open the page. Hey, Reagan, can you say thank you? Are you driving? Are you driving? Go beep, beep. Drive, 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 drive. You gonna be a forklift driver? Or get one? I bet you I know what it is. All black crayons.
All black because it's the best color. Keep up the great content from Kyle F.
Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you.